Okay, that's a little bit high. Oh, except you're standing up. So, can you edge yourself in? It's Mara. Say hi, Mara.
Oh.
And Wolfgang.
Hey, I'm obviously the older one. Obviously.
Okay.
Don't punch me, you.
Let go of me.
Did you want to dab?
Did you want that?
Did you want to dab?
Why?
I don't know. No.
Are you live?
All right.
You literally went to your push thing and it showed you moving.
Yeah, it does. This is the actual program that does it, and then this is what other people say.
Broadcasting.
We are live.
What the hell?
Okay, let's go to YouTube over here, and come on over here, and then we can watch that. And we got all that out of the way.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just gonna watch my dad set everything up real quick.
yeah. Oh, sounds like Mom's here. Not now.
No. I thought Mom maybe told me.
All right. Well, probably not. But I'm gonna check on her real quick. So hold on 1 minute, guys.
Good job.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. All right, so put the headset on. What do you guys think we should do? I don't know. Let's see. I am tempted to start a mission to Duna. Just to back up that frickin' signs. It was nighttime at the Kerbal Space Center. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, we need to see about a refueling mission. Let's get out of here. We won't be able to finish it tonight, I don't think. Probably not. But it would be nice if we could take some fuel. Uh-oh. Roll. Okay, take some fuel to Minmus. Not that one. Although I took this. No. What about this? What will this do? Will that do the trick? Well, it does everything. Except we get a lander. Wow, that's a nice rescue vehicle. What we really need is to get the fuel there. Let's go crazy. Let's go absolutely crazy. Where is it? This one? Oh, this is so crazy. Oh, maybe we can't do that one? I bet it's up here. Oh, it's so crazy. Alright. Get there. There. And this is liquid fuel, which we don't need. We need solid or liquid and oxidizer. So that's not going to work. Not precisely. Where's my control unit in here? Right there. There it is. Okay. That, if that's right, if that's the hex, no, that's the stabilizer. So there's the hex. There's my control unit. So control from here, if I can get up there. There we go. Control from here. Is it already set to control from here? Or, oh, okay, I forgot how you do that. There's the root. There's the root. So, we take this off. No, take this off. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Let's back out a little bit. Let's kill this. Okay, that went backwards. That should have worked the other way. If this is the root, then what if we make that the root? Okay, I think that did that do what I wanted it to? Yes, it did. So we need to lose basically all of that. Alright, let's get over here. And come in here. Alright, this is the docking right, so let's get that port. Surprising. Let's get that port and flip it. Why doesn't it? There it goes. Well, what are we doing here? Let's see, we're getting this off the ground. This is going to be so much fuel that we might be able to just dock this. And then begin transfer. This should be enough, actually. Let's go and get rid of that. Let's put some lights on here, because it is so hard to dock without lights. Lights are in utility, right? There we go. We'll do that in a 3x. That's weird. That's different than I remember. Probably has something to do with the mods changing. A little bit. Down a little bit. That should be good. And then I want to put some docking ports on the side just in case the end mount doesn't work right. Let's go with the double. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Why isn't that working? I guess that doesn't work the way it used to. Right. Alright, so we don't really need this huge fairing, but... Alright, what am I forgetting? A way to get home. Oh, and... Yeah, I didn't think about that. Let's change this. Oops, not that. Let's change this to docking ports. What is this? This is a stabilizer? Oh wow, that is a huge stabilizer. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need some. Ta-da! That's the delayed version. What?
Anyone watching?
Someone's watching.
Two.
Well, it says two. It could be that someone has it turned on, but they're not actually watching. You never know.
It's saying a 0.
Maybe, but he said
And
he.
us.
Yeah, but he said that he had to go, so maybe it's not him. I don't know. But somebody will watch later.
But if you're the new person watching, why don't you just say something in the chat?
You don't like lurkers?
No? But I don't know where that.
I told you to look for them.
Yeah, find them.
Yeah, maybe I'll find them later. See if we take this off. Center of mass.
You know where he was looking for that? On the TV screen. You know where he found him? In the closet.
Yeah, I believe it. RCS thrusters. Well, we don't know how much fuel we'll have when we get there, so that's... Why doesn't that work now? It's distressing. Let's see. Put them here and a little bit farther here, because if we use some of that fuel, that's going to go away. Alright, now, how much? We shouldn't need a lot of RCS fuel. Oh, but we do need it to replenish the vehicle we have up there. Yeah. So let's take a bunch. These are 50. 120, 20, 750. So I don't know if we can actually do that. Let's try it though. I'm sure we'll have to rebuild the fairing. Yeah. Oh, I guess it shouldn't even go there, should it? So take that down, take that there, take that there, take that there. I had my lights there anyway. Alright. Building, building. Alright, that still works. Let's get that on there. Build the ferry. I think it's ready to go. These are reaction wheels, aren't they? Alright, and then maybe a little extra solar. Oh, I should have done it this way. Alright, shouldn't need a lot of power, so hopefully that's enough. Alright, we've got our control. We have our antenna. Somewhere in there. Yeah, there's the antenna. Power. Batteries. Probably stack some more batteries on here. Alright, let's see what will happen. This is not Monster 8, this is... Alright, first attempt at making a fueler, or refueler. I guess it's a refueler, but more than a fueler. Fueler, fueler. Let's see. No, no. Surface. So, no, no, no. Ooh, so tempting. What do we have to do for that? We get paid very little. What do we have to do? Head to Duna and pass it by, easy as pie, no risk at all. Now sign this waiver. Alright, so I don't think we even have to return. We're going to accept that mission. Ferry 2, science data from the moon. Can almost do that with what we have already. Surface, no, can't do that right now because I broke my antenna. Conduct temperature survey of Minmus. And these are above, below, below, above. So these two will be a little bit difficult. And it's temperature. But I think we can do it. I'm going to go ahead and accept them. Accept it. Extract ore from Minmus, not ready. Ferry 4, tourist, ferry 3 tourist. Panther afterburner turbofan in flight over Kerbal, tempting. Conduct observational surveys of Minmus. It's going to mean crew reports above, 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 above. Alright, so we can do all of that. Once we get that thing refueled. Decoupler on a suborbital trajectory over Minmus. Oh, not prepared to do that. Easy enough, but I'm not not in the right place for that. So let's go ahead and is there a way to work the next morning? Like that, I suppose. Alright, we'll come in here. Man, this thing's a monster. And we don't have a pilot, right? We don't have a place for one. What is this? Oh! So you can switch back and forth between the VAB and the spaceplane hangar. Alright, oh, staging! Yes, staging is a thing. Alright, so, rockets, 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 and then the middle one? Yeah, that's the middle one, right? Yeah, okay. So then, we are going to lose these outers at the same time. Then we will lose these outers, and then we will lose these outers. Everything is feeding fuel back towards the middle. And that should get us well into orbit, I sure hope. At which point we'll take over with the mainsail. It should be overkill at that point. Which will break the... Why do we have two fairings? Oh, because these are fairings instead of nose cones. I guess I don't have the right nose cones? Yeah, it won't fit there. Is that what I need? These weigh 0.2. And the fairing and payload weighs 0.175. So they're lighter, they're probably more expensive. $600 versus $450. Marginal difference. Alright, so continue with staging. We don't really even need these to stage. Can we just take them out of staging? No? Alright. Boom, boom. Stage the fairings. Separate the upper section. Ignite our poodle. At which point, really should have that in there. Because we're not in space by then. We're wasting time. Alright, let's get it rolling. This looks different. Is that east? Alright, that's wrong. Okay. So let's get an antenna on here. Right. Come in here. Wow, I can barely see it in there. Oh, let's do it this way. Alright, at least now I can see it. Alright, there's the hex. Grab that. Give it a little twist. And then hopefully that will work. Let's get back out there. Which way? Let's see, there's the ocean. So if we east, I can't tell which way. Well, it was working before. Oh, is it wobbling this way? That doesn't seem right. So it doesn't like that. So let's go ahead and switch it back. And I think we'll just need to Alright, let's just go. So much power. We're already up to, wow. We'll have to throttle back here. Well, that's too much. That's too much. Let's go with the prograde for now. Throttle back a little bit. These first two are about ready to separate. I'm not even sure. Okay. Yeah, I think our liquids ran out before our solids. I might have been better off with a smaller solid. Oh man, our apoapsis is up there. That's quite the apoapsis you have there. Why, thank you for noticing. We aren't even into our second stage yet. So hopefully we will have lots and lots of fuel when we get to Midness. Alright, so we would really love it if our periapsis was where our apoapsis is. Okay. Let's see how hard it is to get this. Oh, it's going to be super hard if I keep it on prograde orientation. We're already in space. How's our inclination? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, set as target. That's the ascending node. Well, we're at the descending node now, so that's what we need to adjust. Well, so silly. Okay, that. Descending node set as. What did I just target? Unset target. See what happens when you get in a hurry. Alright, maneuver. Descending node. We're at the descending node, so we want to add normal. And ooh, that's too much. That's how it works. Closer, closer, closer. Way too much! Okay. Orient now. It's so heavy. Should take that fairing off. Oh, too far. Come back. Come back. Is it going to snap back there? Almost. Oh, it was going to snap back there. I just... Come on, I don't have all day. Get on target. Alright, let's throttle up a little bit. Oh, we're off target. Oh no, we need to stay here. That's right, because it's really the normal. Right, that's going to get us close. Let's get rid of that node. And quickly, let's get over to the prograde. Well, that's not. Yeah, took a shortcut. We're running out of time. Oh, that's right, we need this. Well, now we just need prograde and full throttle. Wow, that's just going all sorts of wrong. Oh man, it's less stable than my last girlfriend. So we lost a lot of mass there. And what is going on with that apoapsis? Alright, we got a parry. Let's get it up to at least 80. That's at least 80. And that's going to be a weird looking orbit. No, it's not too bad, is it? 228, just a little eccentric. Alright, still, we have Memmis there, so we would like, ideally, periapsis to be on this side. Where exactly? Pretty much right where our AP is. Let's warp to here. Set it for prograde. Actually, it just doesn't make a difference, does it? That's going to be the moon. But we don't want to go to the moon. No. Let's just... Yeah, add one here. Alright, never mind. Let's fix. Yeah, let's fix our ascending descending nodes. If we do it here. No, let's do it here. The ascending node, we will reduce our normal. Alright, that should be easy enough. But before we do that, let's focus here. And what we're trying to really get to is the target. This target. So tilde to unfocus. Hey, I remembered. Alright, well. Alright, let's just go to next. Warp to next maneuver. Oh, I guess we gotta get on target first, or get close to it. Close. Alright, now we can warp to next maneuver. I'm not saying it's going to be a 1 second burn, so we will try a ZX to go to full throttle and then engine off, throttle off. Our orbital velocity is 1991, which was a very good year for Vanilla Ice, maybe, or Arsenio Hall. Let's get ready to go. Hey, boo boo. Alright, that's pretty close. Just get rid of that maneuver. And see once again what it's going to take to get to Midness. That's what we're trying to do, right? Wait, where are we? Is that us? That shouldn't be a... I guess we are a probe. We'll start it right there. Lots and lots and lots of prograde. More prograde than you can shake a stick at. Hey now, that prograde's gonna get upset. You keep shaking the stick at it like that. Might have given it a little too much prograde. Oh, there we go. That should be a nice little encounter. Why is there a dotted line there? Ooh, it's going to show us our periapsis? Well, that's pretty sweet. Now, go here. Can we get in there? Descending node. Negative 95. Because remember, the space station is our target. Okay, that's not helping. I can't quite adjust the burn in, burn out from that angle. Alright, let's try. Well, if we do a burn in, that does not affect the descending node. We do a burn out, of course that doesn't either. Retro does. Retro does. So that's just something we're going to have to adjust when we get closer. Alright, let's get rid of this one and start over. It is right around here. It is right around 900 prograde. Just a pinch more. It was 907. Is that actually... Oh, that doesn't even reach the orbit. Okay, that reaches the orbit. That's 906. Alright, so we need to change the location that we're taking off from. A little bit this way. No, a little bit that. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I made an adjustment, and I don't know what adjustment I made. Alright, so we want to do it right there. Or right about there. Add 900. Maybe if I just pull on it a little. It's hard to tell which way is going to be more precise, the push-pull or the middle, the mouse wheel. There's 903. We don't have our encounter. There's 907. We do have our encounter. Alright, let's warp to next maneuver. I think we need to just orient prograde. There we go. And then we can warp to the next maneuver. It's going to be a 34-second burn. So we'll need to go at 15, 16, 17 seconds. Ideally. So Yeah, I think so. We are oriented program, double checking that. Covering the Z. Focusing. Oh, that was the time. We need to watch that. We need to watch that grow out there. Need to be ready to cut it off and then tap it in. Ooh, now it's ascending. Alright, so we have the encounter we want. Wait, we had the encounter we wanted, didn't we? There we go. There's something. We can work with that. And then once we get out here, we can fix it. A little bit worried about this descending, ascending node. A lot of information there. So we're on our way. So that's a thing. It's a good thing. 95.9. I'm more of a fan of 95.5. It's going to be a point where this just doesn't work. Negative 72. Now we don't have an inclination? Hmm. Well, let's come off of there. We'll go to normal. Oops. Backwards. Are we going to lock it in? Nope, not quite. Alright, so 20 meters per second of delta V. Let's get rid of this. And there's the descending node that we can barely see. Alright, 95, negative 95.5. 9. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of KLOS. Alright, let's add a little retro. This periapsis 105, 105,000, 786. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was not good. Descending node. I don't see a Minmus periapsis there. Maybe if I right click on it, it'll show up. Minmus periapsis. Alright, 239,000 meters. And Minmus periapsis 24,000. Considerably closer. Descending node. Negative 66. Alright, so let's come off of here. I think it was up here. There's the burn in. That's the... I don't know what that is. Alright, where are we? We're right here. We'll set up a maneuver to add prograde. Was that it? Nope. Reduce prograde. No, that's not it either. Or maybe I'm looking at... Alright, descending node. Negative. So yeah, we should be adding prograde. There we go. No, that's... Okay, it is going down. Alright, get on there. Oh, we passed it. Set it up here. Negative 66.1. Akira, welcome back. That's making it worse. That's making it worse. Wait. Yeah, that's making it worse. That's what we're doing there. So if we reduce that, that's making it worse also. We seem to be in a no-win situation. That's what happens if we add a little prograde. Oh, that doesn't help that. But we certainly can't. There's a periapsis. It's not changing our Minmus periapsis when we add or reduce prograde. That is so weird. That's because I'm looking at the wrong one. Alright, I think I just need to get closer. Let's see. Here now. Going to drive home now. I plan to finish making a tanker ship for fueling. It's kind of what I have here. It's not very good. It's just kind of thrown together. Been at it designing for about 18 hours. Oh my God. What do you have in mind? This is the hardest ship design so far. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a lot of mass. The objective today is strictly to rendezvous with Akira Station. Yes, that's what it's called. Over here at Minmus, so that I can I can refuel it as well as the lander unit that I have docked there. Let's see. That's the moon. That's not what I want. I want Minmus, which isn't there. It's actually over here because it's not where we want it yet. Man, I can't click on it. That's so bad. That's so bad. Alright, also, I wanted to let you know that I ordered a microphone and a preamp. Why can't I... Anyway, it won't let me look at it for some reason. I ordered a microphone and a preamp and a boom stand for it. So, I guess I need an XLR cable and then maybe a better USB cable because it's going to be USB out the Scarlett Solo. So I don't know how much the quality of the USB cable will matter. Probably not very much. Okay, yeah, if I could just look at it. Well, I know how I can look at it. It's pretty much, my standard design stuff built around a science mobile processing lab. There we go. So this fuel tank and engine are worthless at this point, but maybe after I dock, I can refuel that in case I want to move this later, as well as refuel this so I can land it again and do some contracts that I have for Minmus. And then I think I want to work on Duna for a while. But that won't be today, I don't think, because I got to leave in an hour myself. Tracking station, the newest, latest, greatest fueler. I'm calling it fueler, although really it's more of a refueler. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Truth in advertising and all that. DWB, hello. Unfortunately, you just missed all the explanation of what I'm doing. But basically, we're on our way to Minmus to refuel a station and lander I have there. But I can't quite figure out what... it's usually the farther away you are, the more fuel efficient your maneuvers are. But I can't quite get a handle on what my maneuvers are doing to what will happen when I get there, since I'm trying to rendezvous with a station that's in a polar orbit. Okay, doggy dog. Alright. So, come in here. Let's switch it up over here, see if we can get in closer. What they need is a free cam. That would be sweet. So you could actually maneuver around and look at stuff. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're going to come in this way, come over the top, which may be good, may be bad. We'll have to go back to Minmus and see which way it's rotating. If it's towards Kerbin over the north, or if it's towards Kerbin under the south. I haven't landed any bases yet, so that's something I need to do. Because apparently you can get more research points for having a landed mobile processing lab. And so I'm just looking at this right. It's so hard to see what's going on. But it looks like, currently we're set up to fly over the North Pole of Minmus as we're on our way back towards Kerbin. So let's see what is happening with Akira Station. If it's doing the same thing. Eva? What about Eva? I'm sorry, you're driving. I shouldn't be asking you questions. Akira Station. I figured I had a Hanyohime. Wait, I said that wrong. Hanyohime Station. I might as well have a Akira Station too. Right? Okay, so we are this one. Well, okay, so currently we are going towards Kerbin under the South Pole. Right? Let's speed it up just a little bit. Not too much. I'm reading. Yeah, okay, definitely. So it's going towards Kerbin from the south. So we need to adjust our incoming so that as we are coming back towards Kerbin, we're also going into the south pole of Minmus. And if you've never seen this game before, welcome to the Gobbledygook Talk. Thank you for suggesting Kerbal Space Program to me. Alright, so if we set up a maneuver. Oh, not there. What's going on? Alright, so if we add a maneuver here. Let's see, where's that descending node? 66.1. So if we add a hell of a lot of anti-normal. Oh wow, that's way too low. I think. Nice escape velocity. Yeah, that's too much. Bring that back up here a little bit. That'll start us off in the right direction. Although that says negative 114. So we'll still have an inclination issue. And what about a little bit of out? I'm tempted. Oh, that's doing the opposite of what I wanted to. It still gets me about 90 degrees out. Let's go ahead and execute this maneuver, and then we'll make more adjustments. I remember when I worked at Time Warner, they our training included fish philosophy, which is like a 4-point idea for improving customer service goals, basically. You know, it's a corporate gobbledygook. There's less like play, you know, make a game out of your work, make it fun. And but the one that sticks with me the most seems to be make their day, you know. So let's see, 9.9 meters per second. All right, we'll do a shift X. Okay. Boop. Yeah, our target started to run away from us, so let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Well, also because we didn't execute at the maneuver node. Alright, what do we have here? Can we tell? Can we tell? Can we tell? Get down there just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to come in here. We get a sphere of influence. Yeah, it looks like we might actually want a little bit of burn in. Okay. Or prograde, maybe prograde. Although I kind of hate to do that. Let's see. Periapsis, that's making it bigger. I thought that would make it smaller actually. But it is improving our ascending node there slightly. Alright, so this maneuver is not what we want. This is not the maneuver you're looking for. Come back over here and see if we can add a little prograde. Oh, let's get all the information up there. Whoa, what is going on there? That's hard to read. And that increases our periapsis. B6309. Well, that's just giving me the current. That's not giving me the adjusted. When we're here, it'll be there, and when we're here, it'll be there. Huh. Well, that really makes me think that doing a burn-in would be helpful, but apparently it's not. And reducing our prograde doesn't seem to help there. No, that's not good. That might be good. It's not really good, no. Let's try something else. Here, oh, get it all. And add some normal. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. So when we are here, it's over there, and when we're here, it's still back there. You see, this just doesn't seem right. The numbers are good, or better. No, this is not right. Alright, so I think we will just come out to the, I'll do an F5, and then we will come out to about here, I think. You know, where it's too late to change your mind. And if we do a little prograde here, cannot add maneuver at what? Control locked. Am I? Oh crap. Let's see, can I stage the fairing? Alright, that's good. Should get a little more solar out of that. And can I activate the antenna? And does that change us from... Yes, that changes us from yellow to green. Whew! Alright, so if we set up a prograde here, I'm wondering. Well, that doesn't change. Whoa, that's weird. Why is it purple? The purple is after we come back around from Kerbal. The brown one is not changing though. Why isn't that changing? So the brown one is our current, and the purple is our adjusted. That's very counterintuitive. All right, we get a better node there, and we get a greater separation. So that's 505. Let's get a little bit closer, and then we can make an adjustment for the inclination. Alright, so we're under 400,000 meters for periapsis now. So much is happening and I can't really tell what it is as I'm making this adjustment. Close to 300,000. Under 300,000. Stuff is happening. Mrs. Pod, the Jack is fine, but some strange things are happening, and I need you to call me right away. Alright, looks like 240, 238,000 is about as close as we can get. Okay, what is that, 221? Wow, there's so many things here. And 222, alright, 222, 213. 209, 208, 207, 206, 204, 204,000. Oh, give me 204. So that looks like that's about as close as we're going to get with a prograde adjustment. So, let's go ahead and warp up to that. Because, you know, what's life without regrets? I guess I should probably orient prograde, maybe? That's going to be a 2-second burn. I think I will just do a slow burn. Ooh, that's not working. Maybe I have to actually pass the apoapsis. Or maybe I was adding retro, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably it, because my target indicator is not on my prograde. It is on my retro. Thank you for paying attention, T-Ray. Now we'll do a slow burn. Mr. Burns, I love you. Thank you for making my last moments on Earth the most comfortable. Wow, I really screwed that up. I was kind of thinking about other things like not crashing into planetoids. Oh, what happened there? 231. Alright, still declining. Decreasing, whatever you want to. Oh, still declining. 206, 204, 202. I probably really messed up my ascending, descending node. Is it still going down? Yeah, it's still going down. And now it's going up. Alright. So, because I don't know why because. I don't know why because. It seemed like it came off of the retrograde for some reason. Right, let's just mess with this for a minute. Close that. Alright, where is our periapsis? Right there. Alright, we haven't changed sphere of influence, so Kerbin is still our sphere of influence. So if we do a burn in from here... No, we don't want to do that, do we? No. No. Not yet, anyway. Because we want to curve it in there. Since I've got my camera backwards, I guess it would be that way. What do we want to do? Well, if we added a little prograde and a little in, that might help. Let's see if we, okay, let's try that. If we add prograde, it's going to move that over there, and we move a little in. No. Let's try the opposite then. Let's kill that. Do a little burn out, and a little retrograde. Oops, wrong way on the retrograde. So, well, it's just showing me my Kerbal orbit. So, be up there. Yeah, we just need to get our capture. That's all there is to it. Alright, here comes the planet. The planet of the grapes. Chattering my teeth to the beat of the music of the spheres. Okay, what's our descending node? This is just way off. It seems like that we're, I don't know. I had a plan, didn't work, so we're just going to go for it and fix it. That's my message of the week. Do something and then fix it when it doesn't work. You think so? You think I need to F9 this one? You might be right, but the thing is, I wouldn't know what to do differently because, yeah, something is obviously wrong, but I don't know what I would need to do to fix it. Oriented retrograde, which we're going to need for our capture. F5. F5. That, yeah, I did one not too long ago, so I'm not too worried about it. We're going to cross this and everything's going to just change. Right? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes, oh, yeah. That's a big burn right there. Alright, well, we're almost on target, so... Whoa, did I turn the SAS off? Goodness gracious. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of a slow burn. So the target changes. Not sure how we're doing on fuel. This stage doesn't have a whole lot left. And since I'm supposed to be a refueling mission, I am trying to fly fuel to a station that's in a polar orbit around Minmus, so that I can refuel the station in case I want to change it, which I probably won't, as well as a lander that is docked there. Running out of fuel here. And then, I'm not sure. I've still got about half an hour before I'm supposed to wrap things up. Uh-oh, we are moving. We are moving. Alright, let's cut the engines. Let's get rid of this node, because I don't think our target is what we need it to be anymore. So at this point, maybe a little burn out, a little retro. Is that going to give me the bend I want? Okay. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Alright, I don't even know how to describe what we're doing here. We're trying to change our vector so that instead of going towards Minmus, we're trying to cross its path laterally more. So that as it comes up to us, we will fly by and go under. Alright, let's get rid of that stage. And get back up here, and it's another slow burn. We lost some mass, so... Alright. Hey, Dennis, now I remember you. That was just yesterday. And I wasn't completely sleepy yesterday, so... Actually, I was pretty sleepy towards the end. I wonder what my ascending-descending node is now. I probably don't have one since my trajectory doesn't overlap with the orbit enough. Since it's not an orbit. Alright, we're still on target. At this rate, we have over 2 hours of fuel, so we can keep this up for a while. Once we cross enough this way... What's the periapsis? 1,000,006? Going for Minmus. Trying to rendezvous with a station that's in polar orbit. I need to do something to turn this up a little bit more, but it's not going to matter because once we're at the PE, just doing the retro burn will take care of that for us. We're almost perpendicular with the orbit. Our vector is almost perpendicular with the orbit. We're still on target. Periapsis is 1.8 million, 1.9. Alright, probably when these sphere of influences change. our target is going to change. Alright, I'm going to shut that down there, get rid of this maneuver node, planned maneuver node, and I think we're going to be in pretty good shape here. I'm not sure if I want to retro. If I retro, that should actually swing this vector more downstream, down orbit, because we will be catching up to this point at a later point in time, which will make this over here more, if that makes sense. I have never tried to go to the sun. I imagine it's pretty hot, but I don't know what actually happens. Alright, so if we add the maneuver here, if we add a little more prograde, that will, whoa! We'll definitely, wait, 1.98 versus 1.97. So that does not help. That does not help at all. Let's start that over. Add maneuver, and if we add retro, whoopsie. Well, that's how we get captured, I guess. Ascending, descending node. Yeah, I think the thing to do is to move that here, but that doesn't... Let's get rid of this for a minute. And that doesn't say where planet be. See, if we're coming underneath it, then as soon as if we do our retro here, then we should curl over the top of it. It doesn't quite make sense to me why periapsis is getting farther away. Let some burn out. That brings the periapsis closer. So that just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe if by adding some anti-normal we lower ourselves here and add the retro, that we bend up more? No, we're going behind still. Just experimenting with different options here. I know, you think there's something wrong with you. I'm now watching 2 streams while playing the same mobile game on 3 devices and also playing KSP. It sounds like you need to be distracted. But what is it you need to be distracted from? Or maybe you don't actually need to be distracted. Maybe there's something you need to deal with, but you are desperate to not deal with it, and therefore need to be distracted. I don't know, lie back down on the couch. Tell me about your mother. I don't know. That does sound like a problem. I know I like to keep my brain busy, and that can lead to issues. Oh man, its orbit appears to be... So it's... Let's get rid of this. So its orbit... Which one's ours? Its is the purple one. Oh my goodness. So we need to move that way a lot. So that might be too much. Okay, do an F5 right here, because I think I'm going to regret this more than my last set of maneuvers. Trying to do something experimental. Get on there, you dingbat. Sheesh, so hard to find a good probe core. Yeah, see, the problem is our periapsis is right here. We need to go that way. But if we go that way, we're already at the periapsis, and... Alright, we just need to get captured. We just need to get captured. And then we can fix it. Summoner's War is a farming game. Summoner's War is a farming game. It doesn't sound like a farming game, which means checking every few minutes. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean by farming. Going to use so much fuel. Yeah, well, I kind of wanted to do a polar orbit to match this one, but wait, what's happening? Is it working? Okay, it's working. Arguably, I should have just waited for the PE, but I don't know. Is it gonna wrap around? Alright, let's get rid of this node. Ascending, descending node. Well, let's make sure that I can see what I'm doing here. Alright, descending node. Negative. Since it's descending, we add normal. Oh, that's not so good. Alright, first we need to... we do need to reduce our orbit. So that we don't lose our orbit. Alright. Periapsis. Make sure that this is... okay. Take this off. Rendezvous. Does it say what we are... yes, selected target. Akira Station 1? As though there's going to be an Akira Station 2. I mean, come on. Let's see. Intercept angle. Phase angle. Relative inclination. 77 degrees. Time to relative ascending node and descending node. Epilepsis. Alright, so let's go to the periapsis. Actually, this is fairly round. We could probably do a slow burn in retro and just shrink everything. Alright, now let's try a descending node maneuver. We can do that. How much is that? 11? Yeah, we can do that. Just as long as I don't fall asleep and forget to burn retro at the PE. Oh, come on now. I've got 15 minutes to get this right. I don't have time for coughing, sneezing, and that other thing. So, warp to next maneuver. What are we going to do? We're going to do... well, before we warp to the next maneuver, let's go ahead and point in the right direction. Drift. Stop. No. Okay. And warp to next. Stick mouse toy? Is that like the one where you dangle it off of the stick? Cats. They just don't appreciate anything. Sometimes a tummy rub. But that's where you gotta be careful, because then sometimes you're rubbing their tummy, and they just grab you and sink their claws in. It's just like... I get the impression this is how you're telling me that you like it? You can't tell. It's like, well, I just enjoyed it so much I couldn't stop myself. Because I'm a cat. One second burn. I'm just gonna do it. Zit, zit. Is it time? Oh, it's time. Alright, now we need to come over here to the periapsis. Ho ho ho. Or into the retrograde. Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time. Stop warping! Alright, psst. That was easy. Yeah, we can stand to take that down a little bit more. And a little bit more. Alright, next. Well, that's what you do. Yeah, you get the toy out of the box and you play with the box. Next is the ascending node. Move it a bit to retrograde. Oh, you mean as I'm burning the normal, anti-normal. In this case, anti-normal. I could do that. I mean, I don't want to admit that's a good idea. So that's the descending node. This is the ascending node. We add the anti-normal. That is one eccentric orbit, let me tell you. Let's see, we'll go ahead and add the retro. Oh yeah. We will continue to add the retro. More dots, more dots. Too many dots. Wow, that is fairly close and 59.2 8-second burn. Well, if I can keep it on target, then that will be awesome. Closer. It's pretty close. Alright, warp to next. Oh, that's going to change though. Alright, well, we'll fix that when we get there. Maybe it won't change. That's so weird. I would expect the retrograde against the normal, anti-normal to change the target location. What joke? What joke did I make? I don't know. I'm almost concerned if I'm in good company or not. Of course, so often I just go for the groaner, or what some people call dad jokes. Probably about 3 seconds, I think. I know they tell you split it in half, but since we're doing retro, oh, it's starting to go down there. Pretty good. Alright, couldn't stop myself. Alright, now where is the Parapses? I've entered Jebediah's fortune. Jeb's been holding out on me. Orient retro, quick! We have very little time. Alright. You'll come up here to the Descending node. Let's see, since it's descending, we add normal. Yeah, I eyeballed that. You gonna make something of it? I didn't set up the maneuver node. Oh, that's a little too much. That's about right. Just a little bit more. Oop, oop. Oh, that should be about perfect. Now the question is, just because the planned maneuver is perfect, will the execution be perfect? But no, you know how it goes. Fix it when you get there. Ship and patch. I learned that from every gaming company of this century. Well, there we go. So we're on target. Let's come up here. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. 6 minutes. I don't know if we can do this in 6 minutes. I didn't even think about... We still got the encounter to deal with. Crikey. Oh my goodness. 0.6? How much time do I have? 59 seconds? And we're on target. 42 seconds to go. Whew. I'm not sure how little thrust this is actually going to have, so I think I'll start at about 3 seconds till. Oh, that's right. Bring in that tuba. Uh-oh. I choked it down too much. Going back up now. So that's going to be pretty close. What's our ascending node now? 0.1. Wow, that's a tough one. I'm trying to go for 0.00. Man. All right. Locked in. All right. This is 5 minutes. Do we really want to wait that long? Point 2. Hmm. Stretch. Stretch. 2 minutes until I'm supposed to start getting ready for work. Supposed to. But yeah, I really can't wait too long. I still got a few things to do. Anyway, don't get distracted. Alright. Okay, I think our inclination is just about right. Now, what's the next move? Come over to the periapsis. Okay, where is his apoapsis? His apoapsis is here. So if I'm going to do a retro burn to get his apoapsis down, or to get my apoapsis closer to his apoapsis, I want to shrink it here. So I want to come here. Am I going backwards? I'm not going the direction I thought I was. Alright, retro. Oh, and I forgot that I had this choked down. So... Alright, you can see the AP is swinging this direction, as is the PE. We're also inadvertently shrinking our periapsis, so they are almost in alignment. And, oh, let's just cut it right there till we get to the PE. Then we can should have done that a little bit differently. Alright, we get in here. What do we do? We need to go to the PE and bring our AP down, but I'm not sure exactly how much. So many things to look at here. Like, where's the thing we're trying to rendezvous with? Oh, it went too far. It's right behind us. No, it's ahead of us. So, we might be better off with a nice big AP for the moment. Alright, time to periapsis, 41 seconds. Let's take a look at this apoapsis. That's the most ridiculous apoapsis I've ever seen. 31 seconds. Oh, you noticed the title, did you? Reminds me of that song. It goes, da, 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 something, something. Alright, so let's begin the retro. Ooh, we're going to need more retro than that. Uh-oh. Periapsis got away from me. I have to wait until after the periapsis. Whose is lower? I mean, it's not a contest, of course, but mine is 60,000. His is 61,000. Uh-oh. Well, that's not so bueno. There was a little Groucho in there somewhere. Something about something being ridiculous. The mission. 40 to 45, that's probably, oh, yeah, if we want to catch up to him, that's probably a pretty good, given the distance we have here. Yeah, that's probably a good estimate. Oh, I passed the periapsis. I'll start my thing here. Oh, I'm doing it backwards. Alright, I'll fix it over there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of doing things non-standard here. And then actually a little bit more. I'm going to come here. Retro that bad boy down. Oh, what's happening? Steady there. $61. Close. Alright, so many things to look at here. We are still trying to catch up to this, right? Okay. We're over here. At this rate, let's just come around to the periapsis again. This has got to be frustrating to watch. Alright, so it's a little bit out there. It's catching up to us. Pushes. That one from here. Push out. Here. Alright. Yeah, I saw the BBC teleplay. What do I want here? I want some program that they did as a adaptation of the radio play, and so that when I saw the movie, I was a little bit disappointed. Alright, retro 61,254, right? 61,254. Oh, I jacked that up again. Well, let's see what happens when we get over here. Uh-oh, a little bit close. That's him, that's me. So I kind of need to pull that AP in. A lot. Do it down here, actually. And how close are we? Alright. So, retro? Yeah, retro. no. I goofed that up. I goofed that up a lot. Yeah, I messed that up. Messed that up a lot. But, let's see, his semi-major access... 125... Mine, 134, so... I can still bring that down quite a bit so that we'll have an intercept over here. What's going on? Oh, I'm bringing my PE in way too far. Alright, semi-major access 134, 125. Was I... Oh, man. I wasn't even oriented on something. Alright, where are we? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Good times, good times. Is the engine choked or something? No? Alright, it's starting to bend now. Let's give it a good little goose here. There we go. Give it that. Ascending node, blah blah blah. Descending, so crack that up there. Quite a bit. Too much, probably too much. I might have overdone it there. Alright, let's try that again. Add maneuver. Add the descending node. Where's my marker? There it is. And it's 52. It'd be funny if we could do it all in one perfect little maneuver. Especially since it's time for me to put socks on. And shoes. It's a little too funky. This seems like it's making it more elliptical. There we go. 61.8. Yeah, we could do that. We can nail that. Easy peasy. Let's get off of here. Let's see. Thanks. I'll try to see if I can check in on you later while I'm at work. Ooh. Okay, you gonna work? Hey, dingbat. That'll work. Alright. Warp to maneuver node. Hello? No, 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 no. It would probably help if I stopped clicking on the wrong thing. Alright, 57 seconds. That's as far in as I can zoom. That is just a little bit off. You can see the blue dot under the yellow dot. That's better-ish. Alright, how long do we have? 30 seconds? That is just about dead on. And I gotta get my socks on. So this is gonna be the last burn of the night. Sorry, I got to get to going. Burn, baby, burn. And there went the target. Alright, so let's get rid of that node. It has done its job. We're in pretty good shape. Our ascending node, it's not too bad. It's got a long way to go. But we'll do better tomorrow. Tomorrow probably going to end up being another short stream. Because that's typically what happens on days when I have to work. Too much day, not enough time. Too much... Yeah, I don't know what I mean. You know what I mean. Somebody knows what I mean. Nobody understands me. Let's see, today is March 7th in the PM. Alright, I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go away. Thanks for being here. It's always more fun when you're here. I don't know, because I haven't even engaged a drill yet. I started to build a test ship that I could use on the Kerbal surface. And I haven't even gotten that far, because time and circumstances. Anyway, I'm going to kick this into overdrive and get out of here, and see you guys next time. Uh-oh. DWB says something here. Approach for my tourist ship. I'm afraid that my tourists were stranded. Cool. Alright. Don't you hate long goodbyes? I'm not sure that I do. I just hate goodbyes. But, goodbye.